An island filled up with too many different and scary creatures all trying to hunt me down. It is like a nightmare, and that's why it's called the Nightmare Island. I will try to survive 100 days there. This is gonna be so hard. And if you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps with the algorithm, and you can always unsubscribe when you want. Now, let's get to the video. I started day 1 by breaking down some trees. Later on, I made a crafting table and crafted the basic wooden tools. After that, I killed some sheep to gather wool so I can craft a bed. I found some stone and started mining them. Then I crafted stone tools. Using my stone pickaxe, I mined iron, and while I was mining them, I saw this place. It was like a dungeon. I wanted to go in there, but I wasn't strong enough to fight the monsters that could possibly be in there. When I left the cave, I went to collect more wood for my base. You know, I wouldn't want to sleep outside in an island full of terrifying monsters. I started building my house. I needed sand to make windows for my house, so I went to dig them from the nearby beach. I was building, but it started to get dark, so I had to finish the house as soon as possible. I built the walls, cooked some food, and went to sleep. The next day, I went out to gather more wood, but then I saw this creature. I would not attack him at nighttime, but since it's a daytime now, he can't really move. So I started to hit him. He couldn't move, but he was still really powerful. He nearly took half of my health. I kept collecting wood to complete my house. I crafted chests to put useless items in and crafted torches to light up my house. At the end of day 2, my house's main structure was done. I wanted to build a roof for the house, but it was getting dark, so I couldn't keep building. Before going to sleep, I made a shield with the iron I found while mining. I went out to see if there is any different creatures. I saw these weird monsters but kept my distance with them. A zombie tried to attack me, but I just killed him right away. Day 3, I built the roof of my house for the whole day, so nothing much happened. Day 4, I saw another monster and I killed them. If they can't move, they are really easy to kill, but if they can, I don't think it will be the same. And look at this, I have real cool animations, bro, I really love them. Day 5, I moved the entrance of my house to the opposite way because it's just better. Yeah, then I started building some sort of farm for my sheep. At the end of the day, the farm was done. Day 6, I brought sheep to my farm. I will need more of them later, but these are enough for now. I went to that dungeon and started exploring it. In this chest, I found some iron, so I made myself an iron sword. Now I can fight with those creatures easier. While I was looting the dungeon, I saw this monster. Since I had the high ground, he couldn't hit me, so I killed him easily using my advantage. I entered this room with 3 chests in it. I was just gonna open one of them, but it started attacking me. I had a heart attack at that moment. That thing was dealing a lot of damage. I blocked those chests away, killed them, and took their loot. Look at this, I have a scarecrow head now. This thing looks scary, to be honest. There was another one of those chest monsters here, but this time I was experienced. I just killed him right away. Day 15, I finally left the dungeon. I had really hard times in there, but it's worth it. Now I have a lot of cool stuff and I gained many levels. I have to sleep now because it's nighttime. Day 19, after resting for a few days, I got back to work. I crafted my first armor piece, an iron chestplate. I'm thinking of completing my iron armor. I might go mining soon. I went out of my house and I saw these scarecrows. I killed them without struggling because I'm kind of familiar with them now. Day 20 and 21, I made myself a hoe and started working on my farm. In 1.5 days, I completed my farm. At the end, it looks like this. Day 22, I killed some of my sheep, took their meat and cooked it. I had to do this because I was starving. I tried bringing these sheep to my farm, but they didn't want to come for some reason. Since it was getting dark, I got back to my house and went to sleep after eating some food. Day 23, I saw this big guy in front of my house. I started attacking him. I thought it would be hard, but I killed him easily. He dropped this undying heart thing. It's literally a living heart, bro. Wow. Day 24, I crafted iron leggings. I'm close to completing my full iron armor. Later on, I went into a cave to mine coal, you know, like, in case I need them. Day 25, I went to mining at a nearby cave and find quite a few iron ores. These are enough to complete my armor set. When I got back to my base, I finally completed my full set of iron armor. Now I feel myself better and stronger. Day 26, I killed all of these mobs waiting in front of my base. After that, I left my base to explore the island. I spent these days exploring around the island, collecting resources, going into caves and stuff like that. Then I encountered this monster who was called the Undertaker. I killed him and he dropped this weapon, and when I put my cursor on it, it says that right click to summon an army of unburied. I will try this when I need it at a fight against a powerful enemy. Day 37, I got on my way back to my base. There were a lot of hostile mobs on the way, but somehow I managed to reach my house. Day 38, I crafted myself a boomerang. It doesn't deal much damage, but it's so much fun to use. I hit this poor parrot to test my boomerang. Sorry about that. Day 39, I crafted an anvil to repair my midnight morn, but I couldn't repair it. I think I'll be able to use it only once. The next day's night, I saw this flying thing and I used my new weapon on it. The weapon is really powerful, but I broke it though. I left my base to go mining. It took a long time, but I wasn't so lucky. I found only 5 diamonds, but at least I could make myself a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword. Day 50, I came back to my base from my long mining trip. I crafted myself a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword. After that, I expanded my farm a little bit to plant different kinds of seeds. I left my base to explore the island, and sometime later I found this village. I started looting. I couldn't find anything important, but I still took them all. I made myself a boat to cross the river, then I saw this mushroom biome. I killed some of the mushrooms to gather food for myself. Day 60. While wandering around the island, I saw this weird building. This maze kind of guy tried to attack me, but I killed him. He was really powerful though. And I took some of the blocks from there. Day 66. After exploring the island for a few days, I found this big cave and jumped in there. I killed these zombies and broke their spawner to get some easy XP. While I was looting the chest there, I found this thing called the shockwave sword. I didn't know how OP it was at that time, but on the next days, I'll try it and see how powerful it is. On day 68, I got back to my base from my trip. I saw this monster standing in front of my house, so I used my shockwave sword on him and literally destroyed him. This thing is sending a really powerful shockwave on the target when you hit the ground with it. I'm so lucky that I found it. When I woke up the next day, I saw 4 more of those creatures out there. I used my sword and killed them all easily. Day 70, I collected all the sugarcane around and made a cool looking sugarcane farm near my house. Day 71, I wanted to go mining for last time because mining was a problem for me. I was going mining every few days, so now I'll do it one last time. I need a decent armor to fight against the big monster in the mountains. If you don't know what is it, you will see it in the next days. I spent all these days mining and trying to find all of the resources I need to fight against that super strong monster. At the end of all these days, I was able to find a lot of good resources. Day 87. At the end of this mining trip, now I have 46 diamonds. Wow, that's a lot and I think I'm pretty rich now. Yeah. I crafted myself a full set of diamond armor. Day 88, I made an armor stand to put my old iron armor on it. I don't really need it now because I have my new diamond armor. Later on, I crafted a diamond shield and a diamond boomerang using my remaining diamonds. Now I'm ready to fight against that thing. Let's go and find him. I looked everywhere, searched him for so many days, but finally found him here. He doesn't have any chance against me. I was getting ready for this fight my whole journey. Let's begin. This thing is super powerful. He can just freeze me and hit me while I'm frozen, but my shockwave sword is super OP too. I didn't even need to get closer to him to fight. I could just use my sword to hit him within a distance, and that really helped me defeat him. I got his ice crystal. This thing can freeze or kill every mob, and it would repair itself. That's awesome. I'm finally back in my base. I've done so much progress, killed so many different mobs and gathered real cool items. It was a real fun journey, and I would like to thank you for being with me through all of this. See you in the next videos.